So currently, our game runs in a tiny little window here. You may have changed the dimensions on yours, but I want to do a little bit better than that, and I want to see if I can make my game play full screen. So, we're going to see that that's actually really, really easy to do. So let me get out of the way, and we'll jump into the code. All right. So to get it to go full screen, almost nothing to do. We just go to where we make the screen, and we do a comma, and we're going to say pygame full screen. And this is almost enough. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going full screen. It takes a little second to scale up, and there we go. And so I'm going to start playing my game, and a couple things I'm noticing right away. One is my ship is stuck on the sides. I can't go further than that. And also, you can see like my shield meter is not actually down in the bottom corner, and the score equals 10 is not in the top corner. And the problem there is just the dimensions for my window that I happen to be using aren't proportional to my monitor. So I want to get out of here and go fix that, but I have another problem. And when you're playing a game full screen, there's no X. And so we need a code, an obvious way to get out of full screen, so we can get back to our other applications. And so I'm in a Windows computer, and I can press Alt and F4 to get out. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Alt F4 just kills the current window. It's not really the proper way to quit programs, though. And but we're kind of depending on the person playing our game to know something about operating system level keyboard shortcuts that really aren't used all that often. So that's not a safe way to handle that. And if you're on a Mac, there's probably some other shortcut to kill the window, but I don't really know what that is. So what I'm going to do is make it so I can just press escape to get out of the game. So first thing, let's fix the window. I'm just going to change it to 1920, which is standard high definition screen width. So that's what my monitor is. And I'll change this to 1080, which is standard high. So this is a 16:9 ratio, and this is standard HD. Really, any 16:9 ratio will work because Pygame can just scale everything. But I'm just going to set it to the exact direct dimensions of the most common monitors nowadays. Okay, so that problem's fixed. So now let's go down here to the keys, to the keyboard input. Our game's getting pretty big. And so right here, where we check for the key down, I'm just going to insert another area, another condition here, and I'm going to say if pygame dot, let me hit enter, space this out a little better. Or it's going to be, excuse me, it's not pygame, it's event dot key is equal to, and it's pygame dot k underscore, and the escape key is just k underscore escape. And I think that's, like people would probably try escape to exit something that's full screen. That's kind of normal. So we'll do that. And I'm just going to say, just like we did up here, I'll just say running equals false. And now we can get out of the game by pressing escape. So let's go ahead and test it out. So I'm playing the game, and for some reason I want to quit. So I'm just going to press the escape key and got out quickly. So that worked well. I'm going to go back and look, though, that there's one more little thing that I think is kind of annoying that we can fix. All right, so I'm playing my game, and what's bothering me is my mouse is just visible. I can move it out of the way a little bit, but it's still there, and I'm not using the mouse for anything in the game. So what I want to do is hide the cursor during gameplay. So that's simple enough as well. And I'm just going to go up to where we create the window. All right, just as good a place to do it as any. And I'm going to say mouse, or it's pygame.mouse.set underscore visible, and in parentheses, we'll do false. And let's test it out. No mouse, it's full screen. I'll go ahead and see if I can escape will get me out of any stage. Okay, the game is over, and I'll hit escape, and we're done. So there you go. Going full screen is real easy, and if you have any questions, let me know.